Are you making the most of our Michigan winter? Fat biking is a great way to utilize the outdoors while it's covered in snow. So through our trials and errors, we have 4 tips for a successful day fat biking. First, we have air pressure, air pressure, air pressure. From the garage or hotel room at 70 degrees to the outside air temp at 20, this completely changes the tire environment, especially if you have a tubeless setup. You want them to be out in the cold for 30 minutes prior to riding. Then check that tire pressure. The best tire pressure for mountain biking in the winter is between 5 and 10 psi. This low pressure allows the tires to grip the trail better, providing more traction and stability on that snow. So as low as possible, but not too low, especially if you have a tubeless setter. One burp of air around that seal will leave you feeling like a Yeti as you're walking back to the dang truck. Next, you want to dress warm, but in layers. The idea is to start feeling cold and chilly. Yes, you'll warm up. Now, the trick is to have enough layers on so that as you work and warm up, you can start taking off clothes or opening up the layers to avoid any sweating. Because if you sweat, the sweat is going to get very cold and then it'll cause you to cool down if you stop moving. With the layers, stay away from cotton as it will not wick away moisture, and when it gets wet, it's going to stay wet. So synthetic or wool materials are best as they're breathable and quick dry. Other accessories that are helpful: gloves to block the wind. Hiking boots are great to keep your feet dry, and then water-resistant pants to keep the snow from settling on the front of your legs. A neck gaiter to help keeping the breeze out, and then don't forget some sweet goggles or glasses to protect your eyes on a windy, snowy, or even just an overcast day. Next, wear a helmet. You're going to be outdoors in the cold, sometimes on slippery or unpredictable terrain. So protect that noggin. While riding, there's a few places that groom the trails that allow for an easier ride on hard-packed surfaces. We love the Vasa up in Traverse City. They take amazing care of the trails, and if you're new and you don't even have your own bike yet, Einstein Cycles has a great fleet of bikes that you can rent so that you can try this awesome, amazing way of getting out in the outdoors. Lastly, once you find yourself headed to the trailhead, when you get on the bike, try and stay seated, because while riding and keeping a consistent cadence or pedal speed, staying seated will keep you from losing traction on the snow. Standing, it actually shifts weight off the back tire and it's more likely to slip. There is nothing more frustrating than putting downward pressure on the pedal stroke only to have your back tire kick out from under you and feel like that momentum gets completely lost. And as for that consistent cadence, this is going to help your tires remain in good contact with the snow, propelling you down the trail. If you jam down on the pedal, it's likely to cause that rear tire to slip. In the summer months, standing up and cranking down on those pedals to help start climbing up the switchbacks is great. But remember, the snow is a whole new ball game. While in the beginning, you may feel like a snail, but slow and steady fat biking ultimately is going to help you win the day. So I hope these 4 tips for winter fat biking can help you get started on the right path to enjoying your experience atop oversized tires. We can't wait to see you out in the wilderness, everyone.